Hello to all the BDR academics, it's Dan, and it's time to assemble all your BDR activities into one spreadsheet and make a projection, or as it's often called in the business world, an estimate of what you need to do, what amount of activities you should perform in order to, what do you think, land a job. So uh, this is a table that I want you to copy and that I want you to work with, and actually it will be really beneficial for you in your future job as a BDR, because this table, this spreadsheet, it shows you exactly how much activity do you need to perform in order to land a job. And actually it mimics the uh, activity spreadsheet of a BDR, like working on a real BDR job, but we'll use it for our job hunting, purposes. So, what do I want you to do? So here are some comments, and you need to work with the cells that are highlighted in yellow. And let's do one by one. So what's your promotion target in sales qualified opportunity stage 2S? Actually, this is the amount of quote unquote interviews, job interviews, that you need to perform in order to land a job. And my guess is that you need to do not less than 30. Okay, so we're setting this goal. And what's your promotional target in pipeline value? So if you studied the module, I don't remember, was it number 2 or number 3? You know that pipeline is the potential amount of deals that you're discussing right now. And so here we see like $600,000. And why is that? 600 is actually like around 25 quote unquote negotiations, salary negotiations, with an average salary of 30k. Okay, and we see this salary. We see the salary here. Okay, so yeah, this may seem like a big amount, like a large amount of money, but please remember that pipeline is not real money; is the total volume of the contracts that you're discussing right now. Okay, so we're aiming for one deal at 30k. Okay, and this 30k is your yearly salary, and I mean, the fixed part of it at least. Okay, so yeah, here we're seeing our target in order to hit this goal. So from my experience, I think that you need to generate at least 2 interviews per week. I mean, if you're doing this full time. Okay, and actually here you should, using this table, you should allocate the amount of time that you like really can spend like working the system. You need to understand how much time can you invest, and thus understand how many activities can you perform. So you can get your 30 interviews, I don't know, in a month, if you won't do anything. Or you can do this like in 2 or 3 months if you will be doing this like, I don't know, 2 hours per day, for example. Okay, so this is discovery meeting. This is like, your first call with an HR or something. And 8 is like a second call, so it's like a second interview with your boss or something. So we're aiming for at least 8 interviews per month, which means that we need to generate at least 2 interviews weekly. Okay, so here we should enter the amount of how many BDR qualification meetings will you book from 10 prospect responses. So if 10 people reply back to you, how many first calls will you set up? Let's say it's 50%. And out of those first interview, what will be your connection? What will be your conversion rate to your second interview? Okay. Also, let's say it's 50%. And if we say if it's 25, our activity metrics will be way more. Okay, so here you see that we have a calculation that we need to also we need to input the conversion rate from your emails and from your LinkedIn messages. Here, speaking about cold calls, if you are into cold calls, you can add some of them here. So you need to adjust your prospecting style. So maybe you want to do cold calls and you're like really good at it. So you can do something like 30, 40, or during our course, we didn't touch cold prospecting. So something like this. Okay, and we're also telling that out of the 100 cold LinkedIn messages, you can generate 15 responses, and out of 100 cold emails, you also can generate 15 responses. So this is what we see here. Uh, so, so what we're seeing here, that in order to hit your goal, you need to generate at least 30, 35 emails per day, or at least 35 LinkedIn activities um, per day. I mean, comments, I mean, LinkedIn messages, and so on. So you can play with those stats and adjust the amount of time and effort that you can spend. So this is your estimate. This this spreadsheet will help you to uh, kind of have a realistic assumption of what can or can't be done in your particular situation. And my benchmark, I think we discussed it at one on the coaching calls. My benchmark is that. You need to reach out to at least 2050 companies in one domain in order to land a job. And I assume that there will be like 2 or 3 people inside each company, and this means that you need to communicate with at least 750 people in order to land a job. Okay, so this amount of activity is good enough for you to get what you want. And with this tool, with the spreadsheet, you can kind of make a projection of what needs to be done. So your assignment for this module will be to like create your own copy of your spreadsheet and actually start implementing the system. I hope you're doing this already, so you understand that you need to do at least, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 cold emails, and you know how to work the system. You know how to use a chat GPT in order to create personalized outreach. So you need just to work the system and make like 20, 30, 40, 50 what's called sales moves every day. And actually, this is the essence of a BDR profession. So good luck to you, and I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next coaching call. Bye.